Let's take a look at this multiple choice question from farhatlectures.com. During an economic review, the Chief Financial Officer of Harbor Retail notes that employment, real personal income, and business sales are increasing. That's good. At the same time, new residential construction permits are declining. All right. Which interpretation is the most accurate? So we are giving this scenario, and they're asking us, we have 4 different answers. Which scenario most describe what we are seeing? And what are we seeing here? We are seeing good, strong, coincident economic indicator. Employment is good, real personal income is good, and business sales is good, all increasing. But residential construction permit are declining. What's residential construction permit? Those are leading indicator. They're telling us something about the future. Okay, A, the economy is currently contracting because building permits have declined. Well, just because building permits decline, we cannot go to the conclusion and saying that we are going through a contraction yet. We can't say that. The economy will necessarily enter a recession because one leading indicator has declined. We can't go that far. Just because building permit is going down, it doesn't mean we're going to enter into a recession. That's a broad statement. The economy is currently expanding, but a leading indicator suggests possible future weakness. I would say that's the most reasonable statement. Right now, the economy is expanding. How do we know this? Employment, real personal income, and business sales are all going up currently. But also, when we look into the future, we see that business permit are declining relative to last year or relative to a prior period. When we say declining, it means they're declining relative to some sort of a base. So what we're seeing that in the future, it looks like people are starting to be more careful in their spending habits. I would say C is the best answer. Let's look at D. The current economy cannot be evaluated because leading and coincident indicators must always move together. No, they don't must always move together. They don't. Sometimes they move in opposite directions. Sometimes they move together. But you cannot look at one or two. You have to look at the full picture. So that statement goes too far. The correct statement is C. Now, what can you do? If you're answering this question on Farhat, you could use the AI to explain the topic, explain the correct and incorrect answer, create a similar MCQ. Whether you are CPA exam candidate, accounting student, studying for a professional certification, the best investment you can make is invest in yourself, invest in your career. God bless and stay safe.
Want to see more CPA exam multiple choice questions solved step by step? At farhatlectures.com, you will get hundreds of video solved MCQs step by step, including previously released AI CPA questions, previously released AI CPA simulation, in-depth lectures and resources to prepare for the CPA exam, AI tools that's going to help you study smarter, not harder, CPA exam podcast lessons where you can learn on the go. And also you will get the personal guidance of support of Farhat and his team. If you are serious about passing the CPA exam, this is your next step. Visit the website farhatlectures.com, start your free trial, and I hope to see you on the website.